Hi, my name is Ian Strawn. I just want to tell you all about this exciting new opportunity for actors who are interested. Gippie's Kingdom, which promises to be an exciting new opportunity, is going to be a Bahamian soap opera. The easiest thing was casting the play. We put it on Facebook, and we had one sit down, and we got 98 to 99% of the cast on that one occasion.
I was not surprised. I was not surprised by that. When Ian Strawn does a casting call, people come running.
Paying half the bills? That's not being a wife.
Look, I go on, man. I'll bring the bills back Sunday night.
Me? I don't need to. You took care of that.
I took care of that?
Yes, you took care of
How the hell did I do that, Donovan?
Ever get set. If you don't get up right now, I take in this stupid trophy you've been preening over for the last 6 years, and I break it.
Hey! Yeah, I'm too young to get mine.
You almost started here on.
We doing this again.
You gonna stop dealing?
I just stop, make sure our deal is ready, and see if you need something from me.
Don't worry, man. This case don't hold no water. You can't convict a man on speculation and ass labor.
Besides, that's woman work. Well, are you sure your son was not involved in any shady business?
You think because you had a heart attack I won't slap you, boy?
Mama, that's the last thing I want is a next wife to stress me out like little baby.
Before I go in to see Junior, I'd like to pray with you, if you don't mind.
Evan is the best student in his grade, Mr. Gibson.
It don't work like that.
Tell me then.
Marriage ain't for me. You know what I into. Strictly having fun.
Whatever, get the hell out.
God say shake, tell them.
That's it.
I was surprised by the level of talent people came in with that had never been acting before, but yet just poured themselves out.
One of the people who, perhaps the person who stood out most for me was Shirley Taylor, who played Clotilda.
Look into the camera and say your name.
Shirley Taylor, 42 years old.
She just channeled some old folks who were in her life. And the minute this woman opened her mouth and started to read those lines, I was like, oh my God, I found her.
A man need a wife and a woman need a husband.
My wife gone to glory just 2 years ago. You trying to marry me off?
It ain't good for you to be on your own. These children gonna leave you, and then what?
I could not ask for a better Mama Tilda, man. I mean, I just couldn't believe my luck. That's good enough. Thank you very much. Thank you.
After the casting call, within the first few weeks, you could really tell that some young people had some raw talent that we were excited about bringing out of them.
We had 2 weeks of rehearsal time. We met with the actors and talked about what our expectations were, etc.
We focused on emotion quite a bit at first, just taking a line and trying to really encompass the character rather than the line.
We proceeded with a series of drills, focusing more on character.
How many girls? I want you to feel really awkward. Yes, that's good.
It wasn't necessary really to go over lines or try to get anybody to remember any lines. That would really be defeating the purpose of allowing the actor to mature on his own. You go home and you learn your lines. That's what you do. You come to the workshop and you learn your character.
Don't be afraid to go away from the script if you're staying in character and keeping the story going. Even if you're not the one talking, you're still Rihanna. You're still Constance. You're still Marvin. You're still Evan. You're still Keith. The camera will be on you. Want to keep the make believe and keep it going even after try to keep it going even after the lines are finished. I felt that people needed to know it wasn't theater. And so eventually we started bringing the camera into the rehearsal so they could see themselves and see how it looked and understand that your body motion and everything else has to be different.
Donovan, what you doing here? Where we know?
I couldn't see you. Marina said you had gone out and asked her to keep the kids. I told her not to bother. I would do it.
And she was happy as could be.
Right. So, how was your date?
Soap opera. Hold on, let me see this. So that's what he buy you.
That's a graduation gift from mommy, man. What
Let
you
me
talking
see.
about?
You sure he gonna buy that?
He went to the point.
I got to be out there for my woman soldier.
Yo, woman, look, what are you telling me about this? You keep embarrassing me. I didn't tell you over.
That makes sense, Master. You talking to you. Double six, boy. Double six.
Gippie, just play. Where's Solange? I'm Matilda. You see Solange?
I sent him to the shop to get some onion.
How you could? Anyway, see him coming now. Gippie, Gippie. Let not the marriage of true minds admit impediments. Impediments. Admit impediments. Love is not love, which alters when alteration finds, or bends when move removed.
We also did some kinds of avant-garde kind of techniques for acting that I think people had a lot of fun with, but mostly we're trying to get people to open up.
Let's be honest though, Constance, let's be honest. You know, he's not the only one who's lying, is he?
What do you mean?
Come on. Come clean. We know that you've been involved in keepbooks. Okay? We know you've been involved in keepbooks. In fact, we've been watching you and we've seen you out with him. We have photographs of you and keepbooks having dinner at the Crab Emporium, then going out for drinks to Aura, and then you went back to his place. We were following you. We know what you've been doing.
First and foremost, for the record, okay? Keith is a really good friend of mine.
A really good friend. I know how your women go. I know what a really good friend means in woman speak. I know what that means. That means that's your side piece. That's what that means.
No, it doesn't, okay? First and foremost, like I said, he's a friend.
They enjoyed the acting exercises. I thought the energy was good. And I felt like we were gonna do a good job, and I think we did.